Oh, I gotta hit that button. I can't just drag it over there. I gotta hit the button.
Yeah, all the buttons. Why do you have a rash?
That's not a rash, it's blood.
It's a rash. It's an infection from stapling your arm back on.
Oh, I don't have a key. I need like 2 keys.
There you go, Nick. I'm being jovial and
Oh, I thought that was a gun sitting there.
and
like,
jocular about the game that I hate.
I was
So,
like,
this is good though, because now we're going to get to the main enemy of the game, which is probably the worst.
I hope I don't fuck it up.
It's one of the worst, if not the worst enemy design. Well, actually, we already saw one in all of Resident Evil because they're boring. The molded are just a shitty enemy design. They're lazy. They're basically like the regenerators from Resident Evil 4, only less interesting. Because, you know, Resident Evil 4 already did it. Look at that. They're just... Look how boring they look. Like, they don't even look interesting.
I killed you!
They look like if a licker were walking at you on its hind legs. But, you know, after it was set on fire. It's like, set a licker on fire and then have it walk at you on its hind legs. And that's what these things look like, except they don't have cool tongues.
Oh.
So any defense you have for the molded here?
I think their mouths look really scary to me.
But are their mouths any scarier than the regenerators?
Plus, one of these molded has your name.
That's true.
Which just is freak and it that molded is the biggest pain in the ass out of any molded in the entire freaking game.
But what I'm asking you is...
I did forget how to do this.
Yeah, I just suddenly got louder because my microphone was pushed away from me and I didn't realize that.
Let's see.
You
You remember?
What, the order?
Yeah.
No. Why would I remember the order? No, what I'm asking you is, do the mouths on the molded, are they any scarier than the mouths on the regenerators? Really?
Because
Because the regenerators could bite your head off.
no, they're not any scarier than the regenerators.
No, that unlocks when you put the right code in.
I know.
Well, then put the right code in, Nick.
I don't remember what it is.
They
It says 3 A's and the hand.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. Probably this A.
I don't even remember the clue. Nope. That one.
I did open that one.
And then open the hand. Nope. Okay. Go back to the puzzle. Go back to the puzzle.
Oh, I gotta close these. Damn it! I'm close enough. You know how to open the door, don't you? Just remember 3 A's and a handprint. Do what you want with his girl.
3 A's, so you need...
Oh, maybe it's just Sean and Laura and then the handprint. What's this one?
Tamara. There you go. Yeah, you did it. 3 A's. There I am. There I am.
And I'm running from you.
Except that if I were molded, I would be cooler than that. I wouldn't be a molded because I wouldn't be stupid enough to put up with it.
Look at how ugly you are. Oh, bastard, I was blocking him.
I killed you.
You're an asshole.
Well, in the other playthroughs, that was the one that killed you all the time also.
He's an ass.
Mm-hmm.
I like when I can blow his... Oh god. Oh, that was a good shot.
You blew his arm off. Good thing that was just a regular molded, though.
Yeah, that was a regular molded.
It doesn't seem like you've gotten any better at fighting the molded.
What are you talking about? I'm thinking way less damage.
And you still have a lot of focus on them too.
You kind of got to. Okay. Maybe I should fight him in here.
Do you think it's better just to fight him in here?
No.
Well, then get good.
I think I'm gonna back up a lot from him. Whoa, how'd I end up doing that? God, he's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'll just to prove a point when you're done here.
Oh. I didn't blow his head off, but... Hey,
Okay,
Gunpowder.
so just pointing this out. Look, this is the mouth of a regenerator.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It looks similar.
Yeah. So basically, again, the molded are just regenerators from Resident Evil 4, so nothing new. And they're actually less interesting because the regenerators, you have to kill them by shooting specific parts of their body. And the molded, you just shoot them in the head like everything else in this game, because everything in this game, if you go for the headshot, either a headshot or go for the eyes if it has eyes. That's basically correct?
Yeah, headshot.
Yeah, so there's like no variety, and the molded, like I guess you could make an argument there's a variety of molded, but is there really? You have the fat bloated molded, you have those generic molded, you have the super molded, which are what the Travis mold was, and then you have the molded that are kind of like lickers that run around and jump. But effectively, they're all the same monster. They're just like, we're going to change the shape but keep the same skin texture.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so
There's...
another reason why I really don't like the game is just the monsters are boring. And just like I've said with like when you talk about comic books or superheroes or anything like that, a superhero or a hero in general is only as interesting as their villain, and the villains in this game suck. They're just boring and uninteresting. You're not gonna take. Oh, you have to fight something if you take that.
Yeah, I don't know if I...
Are you sure you do? Wait, you missed something over there, didn't you? I didn't think so. Oh, that guy.
That made me jump.
So, once again, Nick has succumbed to jump scares, which I don't succumb to.
It just surprised me.
Well, it's funny because I think people are gonna think that it's because I don't play the games that the jump scares don't get me, but you can attest that jump scares don't do anything to me. Like, even when I'm playing the games, they don't do anything to me. So, if all you got is jump scares, then your game's not going to scare me.
I have a new plan.
Well, that'd be the first time you ever had a plan.
Eh.
You don't normally have plans. So, you could have just said, I have a plan.
I have a plan.
What was your old plan? So since you said new plan to begin with, what was your old plan? Was it shoot the lock?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
So, what was the old plan so that we know what the difference is?
Well, I thought maybe I could shoot a lot of those guys and then kind of clear them out, but I now know they're not going to let me do that. So, we're going to go old school. We're going to run.
What the hell does old school's running?
Yeah.
Remember, we discussed this. Sometimes it's okay to be a huge coward.
Well, I'm going to be a huge coward.
But don't they follow you? Oh, they can only follow you where the mold's at, right?
Yeah, they can't follow you very far.
So you should run from this room. And through that door.
What?
Use the key.
Oh, damn.
That didn't work, Nick. Running didn't... So what's plan C?
I don't know. Oh. Damn it.
Now I wish we had played it on easy.
Well, I think I just should have went through that room to begin with, and then dealt with getting this stuff later.
Yeah, I would.
That's okay.
I would have been okay with you playing this on easy.
Oh, I haven't died that much so far.
4? Or was it 3? I don't know. We'll put a death counter. Maybe I have to.
That's 3.
I have to do something to keep this game interesting, and I still have to re-watch this and edit it. So to keep myself entertained, maybe I'll count the deaths.
There's something else in there. Strong. Oh, I need that. Definitely need that.
Oh yeah, the other thing about this game I don't like: crafting. I forgot all about crafting in this game. That's not a knock on this game. I hate crafting in general. You know what would make this game even better, Nick? If your knife broke every time you tried to use it. Or if your gun, every time you fired your gun, you had to find a new gun because it can only fire one clip of ammo. And then it breaks.
Not you.
He's not even listening to me.
Trying to get through this door first. There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Now do you know? Did you hear what I was saying?
Not a
No.
clue.
Yeah. This is not a game. This game is terrible for conversation because once he gets into the heat of it, he can't carry a conversation.
Well, now I can. It's just
No,
you wanted me to get through that room. I got through that room.
during actiony scenes you can't though. I was saying, do you know what would make this game better? Because we have you have crafting, and I said I hate crafting in every game. It's not
It's
just
mixing.
this game. Yeah. Well, no, because you craft ammo with the same shit you make health with, because that makes sense.
It's just actually. Let me tell you something about that since you brought it up. It doesn't really add anything to what Resident Evil was, but it does make it. It makes you think.
Yeah, it does. And I'm thinking, why in the fuck is it part of the game? That's what I'm.
Well, no,
thinking.
it makes you think. Should I use this chemical thing for health, or should I use it for ammo?
Well, why don't you? I mean, you have the same thing, and you don't even need to have that just by limiting health and ammo. And then you decide, do I want to use health or do I want to use ammo?
And some
You don't need the extra chemical mixing thing to have that. It's just an extra added layer that's.
You do, because some people may go.
It's a fake edition. It's a fake edition to make it feel like there's more choice in it than there really is. It's no more choice than you had previously.
No, but it's not any less either. It's just a different way of. I mean, you could sit there and make all the health and stuff you wanted.
But then I said the other thing that would make this game better would be if every time, like, you could only fire one clip of bullets from a gun, and then you have to get a new gun because the gun's broken.
No.
That would make the game so much better, because crafting indestructible weapons makes everything better.
And now you're talking about a completely different game than the one.
Well, I'm just waiting. I'm surprised it's not in this game.